there, that's going to block a lot of Sonic's approaches just as a whole, because it's it's like just like that, and forces the Sonic at that point to jump, and so you'll be able to it's very limited options at that point after that initial jump if you're just kind of sitting there waiting, and so you have a very good job of being able to punish accordingly. But
a lot of damage coming out from just one spin dash and an up air, if I remember correctly.
Or neutral air.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, but unfortunately, right here though, Disorient is kind of like, he's just getting run around.
Forward tilt, excuse me.
And he's just kind of getting caught. He hasn't got any solid hits yet, besides that down B like off stage. And so now there's his first grab, and I know that's a very risky option in this matchup with how fast Sonic is and how easily you'll be able to punish someone with like that. And so you're really gonna have to really be confident with your grabs to be able to win this. And if Yope is able to call out all of those options and being able to punish accordingly, he has a really good chance of winning here.
Yeah, well, Yope is just doing a really good job with his spacing right now. He knows he's going to have to avoid those neutral Bs first before he's going to be able to go
and in. Back throw, that's gonna take it. So only 39% on Yope so far. He's doing a very good job of kind of running away and being able to space out all of his moves. He's picking his spots very well.
You can see where he's dashing back and forth to space just in general. It's a really smart idea. But Disorient might have this lead here on the ropes, and I spoke too soon.
We'll kind of see how Disorient's been as he adapts through this set, because it seems like what he is doing is he's being a little more aerial since the start of the match.
Yeah.
He's kind of... I say he's aerial and he's shielding more. He's oh my gosh! Get the air dodge read.
There we go.
But I've seen this is huge right here, because
combo
and up B. Oh, he's
wow,
able
good air dodge. Yeah. Yope knowing that would be the next thing that comes out. But what a string of damage that Disorient has turned the tables so quickly. And again.
And I think it's the big thing.
Oh my god!
The big thing here is that he's getting all of his grabs now. Like he's placing these grabs a lot better on confirms. Like he's getting hits slightly out of it, the paralyzer, so he knows he can get the grab, and so he goes for it.
Yeah, Yope's comfortability in this situation in the neutral has completely changed. You can definitely see it in his play.
And he's just he's getting caught out of place. He's still living.
Just an extra couple of percent for being in the magnified zone. It might not matter at this point.
And that was a very risky uppy out of right there. He was trying to go for the roll and ended up he did and Sonic did normal stand up, and so unfortunately he didn't get the punish that, or Yope didn't get the punish that he really wanted from that opportunity. I think right now, he's just waiting on, he wants a back throw. He's kind of waiting on the edge, because I don't know if it'll kill at this point, but with Rage, it's a possibility.
Yeah, Disorient's looking for the neutral B to stun and go for the kill.
Yep, that's going to do it. And so that was very good adaptation by Disorient to come back after being down a whole stock and 39% to come back and be able to take it. I need to put
down the book with all these reads. Like, I mean, come on. This isn't a library. This is a tournament. I mean, man.
And we'll have to see what Yope does now, because now that Disorient has kind of realized what he's supposed to do, he's playing more. He's not being aggressive. He is waiting for Yope to come to him to be able to kind of throw out these moves so he can punish afterwards.
Well, like Yope was just doing a really good job with the first stock. He was running Disorient down and kind of tiring him out with just pummeling, giving him no space to breathe, which is kind of what you have to do with Zero Suit Samus at this point. And he just got in a really sticky situation with that first stock on himself and got kicked out down into the blast zone, and now he has to face it again, and it could be a different mentality for him altogether now too.
I think part of it was because that Disorient is normally a very aggressive Zero Suit, isn't he? In terms of, because that's how he started that last match, and the aggressiveness worked against him at that point because of the Sonic's aggressiveness.
I believe he varies in situations like where Disorient's very when to punish, especially after moves that Sonics do. Like just like I was saying before, he knows his matchup. So when it comes to situations like this, he's gonna call him out and do something big. But when he notices that Yope starts to get puts on his own pressure, that's when he gets defensive. He's very adapted to his opponent. That's what makes him such a good player here in Washington, in my opinion.
So we'll see. Well, now it's time to see. We've seen Disorient's adaptation to this matchup. Now it's time to see how Yope is able to adapt.
Yeah.
On the other side. It's because it seems like right now, unfortunately, he's getting hit by a lot of these paralyzers, but seems like he's playing a lot more patient.
There we go.
So that was very good.
Yeah.
Like he attacked the aerial paralyzer and went right underneath it and was able to punch pretty well.
Yeah, that was a pretty clean kill.
But Disorient able to get that up B. And so now Yope's on his last stock here. He's gonna have to be able to kind of try and mix things up because, man, he's just getting caught by every paralyzer.
And see, that's what I was saying before. As when Disorient has that advantage where he feels that Sonic is going to have to try and get a kill and pressure Disorient out and try to go for a combo, he's going to get those combos. He's going to get those neutral Bs and try to go for those deep, intricate. What is it called? Is it his side B that does this?
The down B.
Okay.
The side B is his tether off stage or her tether off stage, along with just like in neutral. It's not the greatest move, but instead of going for the grab there, he decided to go for the forward smash, get some damage, just misses that ledge trump there.
Trying to go for forward tilts to go into like a trump combo.
And
see right there.
And that's gonna do it right there. Ooh, and so quick 2-stock there. Disorient was able to just have the better adaptation over Yope and see what he was able to do. Like
Disorient just downloaded him pretty quickly and got a hold of it. Bladewise is running through too. He's gonna go against.
I want to get a chance to fight Bladewise today.
But this match is Shin versus Helix. So
Helix is like a good Luigi, except when he does something really stupid.
well,
Like
Sheik is